Well, in the past, though people were poor, they shared each other, their food, and they lived intimately. But nowadays, because of money, everyone is just strangers to one another. People are selfish, and there is too much materialism going on. Money is everything. And there are people who believe that a person needs only money to be happy. Everywhere in this society. Competition procreates development, and cutthroat competition made this material civilization develops at a great rate of speed. However, what is the situation now in this last stage of competitions, which is the last stage of capitalism? Friends are not real friends, since they can be future contestants. When something good happens to one's friend, he or she says, "Congratulations." But his or her face is distorted by jealousy. Whereas something bad happens to one's friend, he or she says, "Too bad, sorry." But he or she is joyful with feeling of relief. Today, even when we go out, we do it competitively. When he or she is in relationship, even though one's sweetheart had $1 billion, he or she break up with that person if someone who has $3 billion come along. So if one is tormented by a guilty feeling or conscience, then he or she will be treated as a retard. They break up so fast. Now, we are lonely, even though we are in a relationship. I can't change my boyfriend and girlfriend, so I am uncomfortable. Since he or she can break up with me anytime. So even when we get married, we are not relieved. Even though we are a couple, we handle our assets as a joint checking account. Today, we are living in the stage of loneliness and discomfort. Human society, all around the world, is suffering from conflict between generations, the rich and the poor, parents and children, brothers and neighbors. To make a long story short, we have forgotten our natures, which is the essence of human himself or herself. The world has become confused with struggle without affections, since we have participated in deadly capitalistic competitions, which is emphasized only instrumental rationality, which pursue quantitative efficiencies. Well, the people paid the price during the transition process into rational and modern society. Through the hectic process of modernizations and rationalization, human community lost many things that are as important as efficiency and rationalities. That is because in contemporary society, decision-making and behavior, which are depending on personal factors such as feeling, emotion, and friendship, and sympathy, and imaginations, intuition, pleasure, desire, human relations, and community minds were regarded as irrational and unscientific, things. As a result, contemporary industrial society has become cold and inhuman society. Although it may be efficient and rational, in other words, rational contemporary society which had served the limitation of productivity with the unprecedented quantitative efficiency during the past 1,000 years was an inhuman one that considered even human as the one of the machine parts. So moreover, it was suppressed because it was misunderstood as the cause of impeding efficiency, autonomy, diversity, emotions, and critical thinking, which make people try creative things, were considered as the cause of impeding efficiency. And they are excluded from the thinking of a contemporary society completely. So consequently, majority member of the society has become passive, and they were doing simple, repeating work every day, following the fixed rule without opportunity to think independently and initiatively. Humanistic business administration, founded on affection, which is the essential value of human, has disappeared in all areas of contemporary society, even though people can hold on to humanity and cultures, can do liberal art thinking. So now, the type of 20th century's industrial society with economic principle maximized the original product or businesses and efficiency of strength has fundamentally changed to regular creative innovations, which is continuously making unprecedented value, product, and strengths. As a result, industry, which led maximization of quantitative efficiency that massively produce standardized products, service, and value, such as General Motors, Ford, Panasonic, Nokia, brought to ruin. And while newly born organizations, such as Apple, Google, Amazon, which pressure new kind of logics, suddenly took possession of supremacy of world economy. So the essential logic of the new winners of the 21st century is liberal philosophical creativity, which continuously suggests unprecedented product, service, and values, not the maximization of a quantitative efficiency, instrumental rationality, which pursued quantitative efficiency was a dominant mentality in the 20th century, but it is not powerful anymore. Creativity is the key logic of the upcoming winners of the 21st century, and it will continuously come up with original product, service, and value, something new under the sun. The elements of creativity, such as imagination, intuition, emotions, and diversity, and relationship were discounted as unscientific, unreasonable, but they are magnified as essential value of economy for 21st century. If we use more connotative language, those essential elements would be affection and humanities. So I strongly assert that if there is no affection or love, he or she will not be a human. The core of human society is affections and love. Let's imagine science without love. Let's imagine intuition, emotion, diversity without love. Let's imagine the relationship without love and affections. So science, this kind of elements solve the problem of quantitative efficiency and instrumental rationalities, which is the essential value of capitalism fundamentally. So William Rifke, in German scholar, said that market economy is an economic order that is the most virtuous, the most lively, and has the most powerful digestive power. Self-regulations, justice, probity, fairness, moderation, community spirit, respect on the dignity of others. Customers' norm, condition that people should keep when they go out to the market and compete. The source of strength composing these conditions people should keep is affection and human-centered thought, HBA, not the materialistic capitalism. Chang-Chu, in Korean Changja, I love these scholars. He said that we should not live under the drudgy and poor conditions, like the quail, but we should leap into the sky, fly high, and far away. Now is the time to heal from the wounds of the era of materialism and to fly into the new era of curing. Business administration must now produce competition according to the logic of the land, the low diminishing marginal utility, and the tilted society, which divided me and you. For the era of enlightenments, we need to begin new business administration, which consists the soul of sky. When the land freezes, there will become warm spring. When the soul freezes, there will come a time which emphasizes on the soul. So the era of humanism, which is based upon liberal arts and centered on affection and human, will prevail the era of materialistic capitalism, which had underlined efficiency and instrumental rationalism. The new era and the new HBA should be researched widely and should be expanded. The time is right now. So let's join to this kind of a new management study and thus educate our next generation as a scholar as such, okay? So let's join to make a road guiding mankind to this peaceful and sustainable society. Thank you.